What's going on, YTBC? My post-fight vid for Lopez versus Salido, the rematch. Uh, my prediction was pretty damn close, man. I said the 11th round. I predicted Salido to stop him. He stopped him in the 10th round. This fight went just like how I thought it would go, man. Salido showed less respect. He brought the pressure. Lopez, he brought extra pressure in this fight. He had less respect for Wama. Wama has no defense. I don't know what Wama was doing. He tried a little. I think he'd been watching Mayweather tapes because I forget what round it was. It seemed like he was doing the shoulder roll a little bit, smiling. But that defense, the Philly shell takes a long time to perfect it. And I think Wama, he just got to work on certain fundamentals of avoiding shots. Dude stands straight up when people get closer to him, his opponents. And with him being a southpaw, as we know, the right hand is a factor that he has to deal with a lot. Wama has a chin to me, though, man. He took a lot of shots, and I was surprised how he was on his feet. This fight is possibly candidate for fight of the year. Well, it's definitely a candidate for fight of the year. We'll see what else we got. The year is still young and still early, but this was a hell of a fight. This was a hell of a fight. Wama, much respect to him. I always had respect for him as a fighter. I have respect for all fighters. But this guy showed a lot of heart. He threw skill out the window, and you could see he was just in there fighting off of heart, standing toe-to-toe, grinding it out. And he seemed to be wearing down Salido at one point. But, Salido's relentless, man. You can momentarily neutralize him, but he will keep coming. He's relentless. And, like I said, I pretty much knew he was gonna show less respect and come right after Wama. Pretty damn close on my prediction, man. I wish I put some money up on this fight because I said 11th round and he stopped him in the 10th round. It was a hell of a fight, and I enjoyed it. I love Wama, the courageous spirit that he showed, but with all that heart that he showed, it's a shame that he didn't have a tad bit of defense because you can only take so many shots in this game. I wish the best for Wama, but I really think he's a changed fighter. I think he's a thing of the past. When I think of Juan Manuel Lopez now, I just think of Gon. I think he'll come back and he'll have fights, and I wish him success. I really do, but I think he's totally has changed. You can even see the way he was fighting early. He didn't have the same, of course, at times you've seen that courageous fighting spirit, but he's just not the same. Even his skill wise, this dude has looked a lot sharper. It was I don't want to say he was scared, but it was a nerve wracking, as if the knockout or that knockdown, I should say, in the first fight was in the back of his mind. He was a bit tentative. He wasn't relaxed and fluid. Yes, at one point he did get on his toes for a little bit, but Salido put him right back in reality check and got on that ass. And god damn, that knockdown was vicious. Getting to the end with the controversy, why am I saying the ref was gambling and shit like that? Man, you was on Dream Street, dog. Keep it real. He was on Dream Street. The first fight, the stoppage is questionable. I wasn't mad at it the first fight either, but the stoppage is questionable, and I can understand if the fans were upset. Shouldn't be upset about this fight, man. You want to see this dude die or get knocked out like Paul Williams, dead cold? Because when that dude got knocked down, and even the way his neck, you seen the way his neck just snapped back, that knockdown was vicious, man. And Wama respected him from getting right back up, but he got up and he was wobbly. He was on Dream Street, man. I don't care if the ref gambled or not. He was on Dream Street, and the ref did what he was supposed to do in that situation. Because if the ref lets it continue, come on, man. All Salido's going to do is tag you up, and the ref's going to stop it regardless. He was on Dream Street, man. He shouldn't be complaining about this stoppage. Anybody get on this channel and leave a comment saying that, that stoppage was bullshit, man. I'm not even going to debate it with you because it's plain as day to see that the man was hurt, okay? Respect the Wama. He poured his heart out. He showed it. He always does. He's a fighter. And that's why I respect about him. He's a fighter. Last thing, man, you see how they had the robbery set up? You see that? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw the scores. One judge had an 85-85, or what was it? I forget the exact scores, the other two. One judge had it a draw, the other two had Wama up several points. I don't know about y'all, but I had Salido winning every round except for that one round, which was a crazy-ass round where Wama caught him with that short little, was that kind of like a check hook? I don't know, but it was a short little hook to the inside he caught him with, and Salido seemed momentarily stunned, I don't know how badly hurt he was from that, but I gave Wama that round, but Wama was getting beat in that round too until that knockdown at the end. So I had Salido winning every single round except for that one round where Wama had to knock down. That's just how I had it. I've only seen the fight once. Man, this is candidate for Fight of the Year. I don't know if it's going to be Fight of the Year, but it was one hell of a rematch, man, and I look forward to the other rematch, Ortiz versus Berto too. Man, Slyways 100, I'm out.